What is up, guys? It's Penguin Typer here, back with another video. And today I will be doing some racing with my favorite Christmas cars because, November, we're in the Christmas season, right? You can tell that's my friends. They played nothing but Christmas music ever since Halloween, and I can't spend another 2 months listening to this. But, we're racing with the Christmas cars. Whatever, at this point, should be fun. So I wanted to record without using OBS today just because it usually lags my computer because of the new track, so I wanted to make the quality a bit better. Now we will be racing with 5 of my favorite Christmas cars. I'll talk about why, just to get us kind of in the spirit for the Christmas event. I know it's going to be about a month before it happens, but we actually already know the theme. We already know a lot about it, so I'm just kind of getting hyped for it. The first car is what can be seen below. It's the Dark Chocolate Knight. This thing is somewhat new, and it follows the same pattern as the Batmobile and a lot of the other a lot of the other cars like it, like the Holiday Hero, the Silent Knight, the Batmobile, of course, and others, if I can find them. Never mind. So, I like it because of the design, and I like it because it has this gingerbread pattern, and it looks really cool, and I just really enjoy looking at it. I think that's the best reason. I just really like the way it looks. I like the effort that was put into it. There's a lot of detail. There's a lot of really, really nice detail, and I like that about the car. And I also really like the holiday, or not the Holiday Hero, the Batmobile style to Nitro type cars. So, all around, great car. Let's do a race. Race was pretty slow, but that doesn't stop the car from being awesome. So yeah, that's the first of my favorite Christmas cars. I'm not really gonna rank these top 5 that I'm doing, but just know that if I were to only be able to have 5, these are the 5 I would choose. Next on the list is another fun one. This one's a couple of years old. I have a poster of it that I'll probably show. I think it's one of the only Nitro type posters in the world. It's the train. It is the X-Mix Express XXL. Oh, wow, I love this car. And yeah, I'll show a picture of the poster I made, but this thing is honestly just so cool. It's a train. First of all, I like trains. Not to be all memey and stuff, but I like trains a lot. And this thing, if the last car had detail, this car has even more detail. We got a nice train body, right? We got presents on this, not the smokestacks, the whole thing. We got presents there. It looks really, really cool. We got snow on the train. It just looks so awesome. It's a train. What more could you ask for? Great car. Solid race, very solid. Although I do wish that Nitro wouldn't just subtract words per minute at the end of a race, but whatever. It's a great car. In my opinion, the trains were some of the best Christmas cars out there for just like a theme, a Christmas theme. The trains were so cool. Um, but now that we know that this year's theme is cookies, I think it might be a lot like the year where there was gingerbread, which is the dark chocolate night, the gingerbread racer, the other gingerbread racer, the mistletoes, all that stuff. So I think it's gonna be kind of like that, which is gonna be all right, but hopefully they can make it super cool. Um, yeah. So next up on the list is an old favorite of mine, very old. Um, I'm kidding. It's the Silent Night. This thing is a sweater car. It's from the sweater event like 1 or 2 years ago. I don't even remember. Um, but it's a sweater, and it's on the same Batmobile design that Night Stripe likes to make for cars, and I love that. It has this nice gradient where it goes from like dark green to light green to white. It has lights on the end. It looks great. The sweater has a cool pattern. It even has trees and snowflakes. I love it. I love it so much. Let's do some racing with this thing. Okay, my races are actually just getting better and better. Sorry, I paused there. My fan turned on. But I think this car looks awesome on the track, especially when it's a winter track theme. I just love the way it looks. I feel like whenever I say I like a car and people are like, why do you like this car? I'm like, because I like the way it looks. And there isn't really another factor to it. That's just what it's about. And that makes sense, honestly. But I just really love this car. Next up is, now this time it's going to be an oldie but a goodie. Um, I got this car a long time ago. Long time ago. It's the tree, ladies and gents. No, I'm kidding. Wrong tree. It's this tree. The wait a second. The X-Mix Tree Racer. This thing. So there's two Nitro Type tree cars, and I actually chose the Tree Racer over the Shadow Tree. And I know a lot of people will probably get mad at me for that, but I think that the Tree Racer is just cooler, right? I know it's cool and all to have a car that's just like an entire shadow on Nitro Type because that doesn't really exist anywhere else. But I like the colors more. If I look at the Tree Racer, the green and the ornaments that are all like red and blue and yellow, and the star at the top and everything just makes the car look a lot cooler than a shadow. Okay, that's why I like this car more. This is one of my oldest cars. I got this within like 2 weeks of starting Nitro Drive because it was right in the middle of the um, winter event when this thing first came out, and I love this thing. It's like my pride and joy for Christmas cars. So yeah, let's do some racing with this. Haven't used in a while, so it's gonna be fun. Solid, very solid. I like this car a lot. I know, actually, if you guys are still watching this right now, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you like the normal tree or the shadow tree better? Because I know a lot of people like the shadow tree, and I want to hear if anyone agrees with me. Because this is probably like an unpopular opinion. We got one last car. It's also a really fun car that a lot of people like. It's the Party Sleigh. It's like the Rocket Sleigh, which is the starter car, except it's all neon lit up, looks super, super awesome, and I love this car because it is neon. It's just like all light and neon and Christmas themed, and you think of Christmas and you think of this, and it's so cool and it's a sleigh, and I really like it. I really like it. I like the way everything looks together. Um, the normal Party Sleigh, it doesn't look amazing. I'll say that. It doesn't look amazing. The Rocket Sleigh, sorry. This is like, it's pretty boring. But if we get the Party Sleigh in here, yo, we're having a party on this sleigh. Let's do a race. Not the best race, but still a great car no matter what you say. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Hopefully this got you in the mood to be festive, whip out those Christmas cars because there's no Thanksgiving ones and get in the mood for Christmas. I'm super excited for the winter event and cookies. It should be awesome. I can't wait, really. And I hope you guys all are as well. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day.